Hello friends, my name is Bilal Khan and today I'm going to be taking a look at another lesson of the Rust book. So in the previous videos I have shown you like string, match and some of the other lessons, but in this video I'm going to be talking about like structs and enums. So let's go to the screen and I will show you there. So as you can see here that I'm present in the XLR draw chart here, and what I will do here, first of all I will define what is struct and enum, and then I will go to the execution part of it. So the first thing that you need to keep in mind, like what is struct. So a struct is like a box in which multiple elements of an object can be present and be stored. All right, be stored there. So basically if I take a look at an example of it, let's say this is the object that is called person. So a person could be having name, age, gender, marital status. All right, so these are some of the information of that person, that what is the name of the person, what is the age, what is the gender, marital status. So a struct is basically a box in which all of these elements of the person object will be stored and you can use them further. All right, so this is like in a key value pair in which the data will be stored. Like you will give the name, and after that you will write the person name like Bilal. All right, so let's say if you give the name of age, then you will write the name of the person, let's say 50. This is the value. So a person name, a person age, these are all the keys, but at the end you will have to define the value of each of them. All right, so this can be used in the struct in which it will store all the information of that object or that person, right? So it could not be like just one person, it could be like many other things, like house, like what you can say, country, like province or state. You can name it any kind of thing in which you can store multiple information of that object, right? Now there is another thing that is called enum. So enum is little bit different from like struct, in which what you will see here as an enum is also like a box, but in which multiple elements of an object can be present, but only one element can be used, or what you can say can be active or used at the same time, right? So basically what the enum does, it will also store multiple values or multiple elements of an object, but it will only present one element, or only one element can be used, or only one element can be active at the one time, right? So it will not like show you all the information. Instead there will be a condition on enum that which of the condition is true, and if that condition is true, it will print out that result. So let's say here is a person, right? A person is has multiple information like name, age, gender, marital status, but let's say a person has a color. So a color could not be like a person cannot have multiple colors at the same time. Instead a person can only have one color, right? So a person could be like white, black, yellow, brown, or what you can say red. These are just like different colors that one person can have. Like a person can have like white color, and it means that his whole body will be white. It doesn't mean that 1% of the body is white and 1% of the body is black. No, a person has a like characteristics, or the person has a color white, or it could be black, or it could be yellow, brown, or red. So these are you don't need to like write there is no need for all these conditions to be fulfilled. Like only one condition can be active, or only one color can be used at the same time, right? So if the person is present, then that person could have like one white color, or that person can be having like black color in his body, and that person can be having like yellow color, but only one color. So this is basically called the enum, in which there will be multiple elements just like white, black, yellow, brown, red, but only one element can be active or used at that point. So like at that point. So yeah, I hope you understood. But first of all, let's go to the example, and I will show you there that what do I mean by this. From the theoretical part, I hope you understood what do I mean by struct and what do I mean by enum. But you can also use like this enum in the struct also. Let's say if the color is defined, like the person has a white color or black color, then you can write a color key, and that color key could be can be used that color key will basically be giving the value of that person color, like white or black. All right, so this depends on the enum, but you can use the enum in the struct also, in which you can store that variable, right? So let's go to the like Visual Studio Code, and here you can see here these are the previous lessons. So now what I'm going to do is basically closing this terminal and opening another one. Like first of all, what I will do here, I will write like 11 cargo new 11 struct enum. Yeah, so there should be a package name defined here, because the package name could not be like just with numbers. Instead it should be pure text. So yeah, it is now present here. So now let's open this main.rs, and inside this what I will do here, first of all I will define a struct. So struct could be written like this. Let's clear this, and let's write struct, and here just like write the person. So inside the person, what I will do here, I will write a few information of the person, that is the name, the age, and that is going to be, let's say, unsigned integer 8-bit, and this is going to be only positive numbers, not negative numbers. And now the next thing is going to be what you can say, gender, string, and marital status. That is also going to be string. So yeah, these are some of the information of that person. And now what I'm going to do is to write main function, and inside this main function what I will do here, first of all I will write let and person. So this is a person in a small letter, that is a variable, and what I will do here, I will call the person struct. I will write it, and now I will give the values to name, age, gender, marital status. So name is going to be, let's say, Bilal Khan, and let's say age is going to be, let's say, 30 or 40. Let's say 40. I'm not going to like show my age. I'm just writing it randomly. Gender is going to be like male. All right, and marital status is going to be married. All right, so this is the information of Bilal Khan. And what I will do here, if I want to print the data, I will simply write print line, and inside this print line I will write curly braces. This is first curly braces of the name, then new line, then curly braces of the age, new line, then gender, new line, then marital status. Yeah, so this is the information of these are the 4 variables that we called here. So let's write it like this, and after that let's write it like this. Okay, comma here. Now let's write it like person. This is the person variable, name, person age, person gender, person marital status. Okay, after that comma at the end and semicolon. All right, so this is what is called the how you can write the struct. But here is one point that I forgot about, is that you need to convert this data into string, because these are not the actual string, these are the string literal. I need to convert them into the actual string, so to string. Okay, so now this will be converted into the actual string. Write this. Okay, so comma here, and at the end I will also put the semicolon, because the person is a variable, and at the end of the variable you have to pass the semicolon. Just like, let's say if a variable, let's say if I give this variable like 40 value, and the end I will call the semicolon. So similar case will be applied here. Now let's write go to this what you can say here, directory that is called 11 struct enum, and now let's write the cargo run. You can see here Bilal Khan 40 male married. Okay, so yeah, this is what it's called, the struct in which you will be storing multiple variables at the same time, right? You can also do this if you, let's say if you don't want to what you can say here, yeah, you can this will be fine, right? So yeah, you can just define the variable name and then print it out. Now let's take a look at another point that is basically enum. So let's comment this, and after that let's write enum. So enum is also going to be like a person, but this time it is going to be the color of that person. So black, red, white, black, white, red, yellow, brown. All right, so yeah, this is called the what you can say here, this is how you can define enum. Now let's write a main function. And inside this main function, what I will do here, I will first of all declare a variable that will basically be the color, but in small letters, not in capital letters, right? And then color, this is called the enum, the name, and then comma, what you can say here, colon, and then black. All right, this is basically calling that the black is called. Now from all these colors, only the black is called. All right, so only one color is used. That's what my point is when whenever explaining in the earlier in this video. So now what I will do here, I will write the match statement, that like what should be the match statement, like write the color, and inside this color there are multiple cases, and the color could be like black, white, red, yellow, brown, but it could be only one color. So as you can see here, I've already defined this black color. So now based on the condition, it will print the result based on the black color. So let's say if I if the color is black, then this is the arrow sign is equal to arrow sign. What it will do here, it will say that what you can see here, print line black color. Okay, so now let's copy this, paste it multiple times like this. First of all, I will write like white color, and then here I will write like white, then I will write red, then I will write what you can see here, yellow, after that brown. Similar case will be applied here, red, yellow, and then brown. Yeah, these are some of the colors that will be printed out. But if I if I give this any kind of color based on this condition, if the color is black, then it will print black color. If the color is white, then it will print the white color. So let's show you that what the result will look like. Okay, cargo run, as you can see here, black color is mentioned here, and all of these colors are not mentioned because I have not given them. So you need to keep this in mind, that only one color can be given, at one point. It cannot like and there will not be like multiple colors that you can give them. So the enum, this is the specification of the enum that you need to keep in mind. Let's say if there is another point that I'm also going to discussing. Let's say if I don't want to write print line every time, what I can do here, I will simply write like let result is equal to this match statement, and then I will write like remove this print statement, remove this, and then I remove this one also. Okay, so now this will be fine. ToString, I will convert them into actual I don't need to convert them like for now, just for example I will show you later on. But as you can see here that this match color condition is basically given to this result variable. So the result variable is a variable in which this whole conditions will be stored in it. Now what I will do here, I will simply write print line, and after printing line, what I will do here, I will write color is, and then write a result. Okay, so now there is no need for me to write print line every time. If I cargo run it, you can see here color is black color. Okay, so yeah, all the print lines statements are now like gone, and only one print line statement is written here, that will give the result. And if I change this from black to let's say white, then you can see here cargo color is white color. Now I hope you understood that what does it mean by having an enum in which only one condition will be right and all the other conditions will not be true. So based on this enum, you can write like just a match statement in which there will be only one color that will be selecting, and it will print the result according to that. Now let's use this enum inside this struct. So how I can use this enum? So the solution is basically, first of all, let's uncomment this, copy this enum, like cut this enum from here, and then move them into like here. First of all, like here. Okay, so now what it will do here, it will put the color, and let's define this color. This is another data field in which what I will do here, I will not write string or integer, instead I will write the color enum. So now it will take the colors from this enum. All right, after that I will write the color here, just like I have written the color here white. What I will do here, I will simply copy this and then paste it like equal to this color. Okay, so now the color is white. Now what it will do here, first of all, let's remove this, like take the condition like result. Okay, so now it will take if any of the color is defined here, it will based on this condition, it will print that data. All right, so now let's write the result here. Okay, just like I have written the result here, I will write the result here also. So let's write like this. Okay, so there is no need for me to print this, write this mains again. So now you can see here 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, the result is given. So or what you can see here, any could be result, like result of color, like this. It will be fine for you to understand that what is the result is going to be, result of color. So yeah, like comma here at the end. Now let's write cargo run. You will see here that color not found, match color not found. Why? Because now the previously the color was defined, but here I have not defined the color. What I will do here, I will write person, and inside the person there is a color. This is a person variable, and inside the person variable this is the data field that is called the color. So now it will be okay. As you can see here that it has given me another error. So what do I need to do is to write like this. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5. Now it's fine. because I have like written it in the wrong way. Now you can see here Bilal Khan 40, male, married, and white color, because the condition is white. If I let's say write black, it will be giving the result black color. Okay, so this is how you can write use the enum in a struct, and that enum value will be stored in like for future purposes that you want to store it in a database or any kind of like that you want for your purpose. So yeah, this is how you can store the enum in a struct. So I hope you understood the difference between struct and enum and the usage of it. So if you like this video, then make sure to subscribe to my channel, and if you have any questions, then ask those questions in the comment section below. I'll be happy to answer all of them. So till then, goodbye.